Blog post day. It's Friday, and actually we have a pretty good blog post today where they talk about Dark Dimension 7 release date, Gear Tier 19 release date. We've also got Cosmic Ghost Rider is going to be going for sale next week, and then we also have a Blitz event starting on Sunday. Before we get into that, in-game right now there is the Deathpool anniversary. The month of March is going to have a month-long event celebrating the 6 years of Marvel Strike Force starting on Monday. And then I believe the 28th is the actual anniversary date where Marvel Strike Force has been around for 6 years. And so this costume is going to be a part of that. We're going to go into details. Also, we've got a week-long calendar here, and this is courtesy of Updog and Brotherhood of the Storm. This is somewhat of an important event starting on Sunday. It's Win in Blitz. And the reason why this is important is that it rewards points towards the Red Letter event. And the milestones on the Red Letter event not only have like Red Goblin shards, but they also have Black Knight shards. So I know a lot of people are going to be interested in getting potentially some more Black Knight shards from that milestone. Battle and War starting on Monday. Battle in Time and get bonus points for using Out of Time for the Primordial Avenger event starting on the 4th. A little bit annoying because I think some people wanted to use Out of Time on defense, but to play this event optimally, you're going to want to use them on offense. It is what it is. Spend ISO 8 energy starts on the 4th. Spend ISO 8 energy, which will grant Ancient Rage Orb Fragments for the Primordial Avenger event starting on the 4th. Spend Blitz credits on the 4th. Earn Blitz credits for the Wild Genesis web milestone. And then the notes here say, we'll need roughly 5 to 6 rotations per day at 50 wins per rotation to max. Yuck! That sounds outrageous. And then battle and raids and earn ally supply orbs. This is starting on the 6th. Battle and raids and earn ally supplied orb fragments for the Allied Engines Alliance event starting on the 6th. Bonus points for using Hive Mind and raids. And then also the blog post mentions Ally Supply Orb 4. Not sure exactly what that is. Now let's get into the blog post. I'll switch sides right here. Like I said, on Sunday, Orange Gear Blitz Red Letter Day points. And the reason why that event's important is because some of the milestones include Black Knight shards. Starting on the 4th, which is Monday, Dawn of Time, the March month-long event begins. And I wanted to show the infographic. Well, first of all, we have some new loading screens right here. I think that's pretty interesting. But then we also have an infographic right here, and it shows some of the month-long rewards right here, which is a 1 diamond death pool. We got the costume, and there's going to be 4 weekly events so you can collect more costumes. We've got the Nick Fury costume right here, which from a prior anniversary event. Kestrel, we've got Ultron's What If, and this is the, I'm going to get it wrong, the Ensong costume for Phoenix. And I just want to say bonus stuff is bonus stuff. We're going to get into more detail what is all involved with that here in the post. Primordial Avenger, so this is Starbrand, Battle and War, more points for Out of Time, Ancient Raid Orb Fragments, Wild Genesis Web Milestone, earn Blitz credits, Iron Fist Blitz. The Marvel Strike Force anniversary celebration begins, and then the first week is going to be the 2192 days of strike. Collect currency from daily objectives and spend energy in the event campaign. 6 times to strike. We're going to go into more detail on that in a moment. Cosmic Ghost Rider initial release offers will happen on Tuesday the 5th. Then on the 6th, Gear 19 release. Allied Engine Alliance milestones, battle and raids with Hive Mind, and collect Alliance Supply 4 orb fragments. The 8th is going to be Raise the Shield, Quick Rumble, Blitz with Shield. And then probably one of the more important parts of this post is keep an eye out for inbox messages alerting to character availability. Craven going to the raid store. Spider Slayer, Blitz store and Blitz orbs. Lizard will be hard node farmable or just hard node farmable on Heroes 5-9. Not mentioned here is also the launch of Dark Dimension 7, which is going to be, I believe, on the 20th. And just for reference on that, we're going to go into what they did last year. Basically, Last year, Gear Tier 18 was 3.5 months after we got the level cap increase to level 95. Well, we just had the level cap increase to 100, and that was 40 days ago. So a little more than a month and 10 days, let's say. And then DD6 was 1 month after Gear Tier 18. DD7 is going to be about 2 weeks after the launch of Gear Tier 19. And the post does give some minor clues to where those very exclusive Gear Tier 19 pieces are going to be. And they also say the way that the power increases on those particular pieces is going to work a little bit differently than the prior, like Gear Tier 17 to 18. Cosmic Ghost Rider, we're not going to go over this because this is just basically going to be a standard offers, and everything is going to be going into the game on Tuesday. We're going to read this, the 6th anniversary celebration. Time flies when you're saving the world. March 2024 marks the 6th anniversary of the worldwide launch of Marvel Strike Force, and we're celebrating with a month-long chock full of special events and valuable rewards. Community means everything to us, so we're rolling out the red carpet for you to make this the best anniversary to date. Month-long bash kicks off on Monday, the 4th, and that same day we'll release a blog with a full rundown of the details, including a giant gift full of event details and a very special surprise. And my understanding is that there's also going to be a strike time video, and this special surprise is going to be pretty cool. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I think you guys are going to like it. To get everyone ready for the festivities, here's what's heading your way during the first week of our 6th anniversary celebration. 6th time to strike. Your host for this party's everyone favorite merc with a mouth, Deadpool, as your MC. Deadpool stars along Kestrel, Deathpool, Spider-Weaver, and Vol in a special mission, 6th time to strike. Join this crew so they traverse the metaverse in an effort to correct the timeline after Deadpool's thirst for fun rewrites the history books at Strike Knows It. 6th time to strike is a month-long adventure consisting of 3 difficulties: story, normal, and bonus. Each difficulty has 4 chapters, and each chapter possesses 4 missions. Chapter 1 begins on March 4th, and a new chapter will be released each week of the anniversary. So there's going to be one a week that we get the 4 chapters. All right. Story has no requirements. Normal has restrictions like Hero, City, Global, Cosmic. And then the bonus is going to require some of the special characters like Nick Fury, Kestrel, Deathpool, Spider-Weaver, and Vol. And my understanding is that this is not supposed to be super hard for in-game players. It's going to be relatively easy. Rewards. Many rewards to be character shards, gold training modules, origin gear, diamond promotion credits, and more. So definitely want to take advantage of this critical anniversary mission. The anniversary month-long event, we're trying to big bow around the anniversary with a mini month-long event alongside the March event. The mini month-long event rewards for the new Deathpool Strike anniversary, which we showed right here on the screen, which looks pretty good. I mean, I don't hate this. Green eyes are a little weird, but overall, I think that's pretty good. Better than just being a gold apocalypse. That looks terrible. 6th anniversary profile frame and a 1 diamond for Deathpool. I wish they were a little more generous with that, but it is what it is. Each week features an anniversary item similar to month-long events. Items to earn. You collect all 4 items over the course of the anniversary. You earn the Deathpool costume and frame. Here's what's coming up during week 1. So this first week is going to be anniversary coins for your daily objectives and expending event campaign energy in 6th time to strike. The first week item is Nick Fury's eye patch. It's on the line, but you also can earn gold training modules and the costumes. So the infographic here kind of showcases that Nick Fury costume, eye patch, gold training materials, and so on. And then this is going to be the frame, and then the costume and the 1 diamond on Deathpool. Now, let's get to some stuff that is a bit scarier. Gear Tier 19 will be coming to the game on March 6th in the form of Gear Tier 19 and new demonic gear. As you equip gear pieces towards Gear Tier 19, you will enjoy a gradual power increase instead of the bulk power bump of upgrading to gear tier 18. So like when you do all of gear tier 18, you get that big bump. What they're saying is that as you upgrade the individual 6 pieces, it'll have like a more stable upgrade, maybe a linear upgrade path where you're going to want to upgrade the pieces to get the power increase. All right, we'll have to see. Be on the lookout for demonic gear in future events, as you'll need it for upcoming missions, including certain poorly lit dimensions. So that's Dark Dimension 7. So, no surprise here. Gear tier 19, the way that I interpret this is that it's going to be released through leaderboards inside of events, which is just an auction. And there's probably going to be offers. And being first to finish Dark Dimension 7 is going to be horrifically expensive. And it's going to be a little bit different than Dark Dimension 7 because they've added the Mythic. And we're going to talk about that. Dark Dimension 7. Insidious new realm is bursting into existence, and Strike is calling on its top commanders to snuff out the new threat. Dark Dimension 7, the portal opens to this ultimate roster challenge on March 20th. So there's the date, March 20th, Dark Dimension 7, about 2 weeks after the release of Gear Tier 19. You need characters to be equipped with the new Gear Tier 19 gear to fight. In addition to Gear Tier 19 requirements, mission nodes will have the following trait requirements. And we're familiar with this from Dark Dimension 6. What is different is this Mythic tag, and I want to talk about the Mythic tag. So the Mythic tag is basically the Dark Dimension characters. Kestrel, Dark Dimension 1, Ultron, Dark Dimension 2, Ultimus, which is still trash, Dark Dimension 3, Dark Dimension 4, Doom, Dark Dimension 5 is Dormammu. Apocalypse essentially was not in Dark Dimension. I understand it was the year-long saga. Well, that was 5.5 is Apocalypse. And then we've got Super Skrull. Now, I just want to point something out. I'm expecting Gear 19 to be very scarce. And Dormammu and Doom share the same unique, as well as Robbie Reyes, right? Ghost Rider, Robbie Reyes all have the same unique. And I'm going to guess that upgrading all 3 of them is not going to be an option, let alone 2 of them. And I'm if I were to guess in advance that people are probably going to have to choose over, Dormammu or Doom, and then probably have to take Ultron, and then Ultimus is just hot garbage. He really is just absolutely not good. Rewards. Powerful ally ways any commanders who conquers darkness. Mephisto. I'm never going to say it right. Yes, the Lord of Lies, the Prince of Darkness, evil incarnate. Whatever name you give this demon is coming to Marvel Strike Force. In an upcoming blog, we'll have a full kit breakdown for him. So stay tuned for all the devilish details. On top of recruiting him, he'll earn tons of rewards, including mega gold orb fragments, diamond orb fragments, gear tier 19 mini uniques, and much more. All right. So all of that is new information. All of that is pretty exciting, in my opinion. I'm not expecting to get him anytime soon. The people that finish Dark Dimensions early, it's horrifically expensive has been my experience. So this is the event that is starting on Sunday. Don't forget there'll be a 1-day blitz starting on March 3rd to give you additional progress in the Red Letter Day event. Commanders level 50 will earn Red Letter Day milestone progress for each Blitz win during this Blitz only. Please note that Gear Strike Orange Blitz does not contain a leaderboard. We've got the Friday free claim, Dawn of Time, traverse time and space and recruit 3 powerful allies and rack up resources, including fully crafted Gear Tier 17 gear for Deathpool. The next month-long mission, the Multi-Dimension Assault, is comprised of the following missions. So this is the month-long event. What matters is the characters in it. Looks like it's going to be Spider Slayer, Kraven, Lizard, Forge, Sunspot, Spider Slayer, Kraven, Lizard, Spider Slayer, Sunspot, Forge, Sunspot. I also saw them, and I put it in yesterday's video, the month-long calendar had some Nightcrawler shards. I kind of wish this had Nightcrawler. There'll be a leaderboard. There you go. And then Week 1 of Dawn of Time. So this is going to be for Starbrand, which is going to be an event. Wild Genesis, we're not going to go over all this. Allied Images, we're not going to go over this. Raise the Shield, Quick Grumble event, just a blitz event for Shield. And then that is the end of the blog post. Now I'm just going to scroll through my tabs here and see if there's anything that we didn't talk about. I want to just talk about this because I thought this was a good take right here from Updog. Ready for the blog. Here's a sneak peek of what we're going to see. Anniversary starts will be announced for easy to complete with mild engagement, even for newer players. So they're talking about the month-long anniversary for the 6 years of Marvel Strike Force. It's going to be relatively easy to get. Events won't add much to screen time and are completely separated from the meta events. Regarding player progression, the focus is still on the March meta. The anniversary will be an overarching story told by Deadpool and the shenanigans and causes. Players will join Nick Fury and the Strike Time original characters. There's the four of them there, crossing the metaverse to correct the timeline after Deadpool's thirst for fun rewrites the history books as Strike knows it. And then here is going to be the costumes as well as the other costumes that came out in the years before. All right, we looked at this, and I think, we're going to wrap this up with this. This offer right here, which was on the web store, which was $5, gave 1 in the star orb fragment. You need 2,000 fragments to open a complete orb. Archangel said, today's bonus offer, after claiming the Friday free claim, is only giving 1 in the star orb fragment when it should be 2,000 when purchased. Of course, any player who received 1 orb fragment from purchasing this offer will be sent the missing 1999 orb fragments. All right, that'll do it for today. What do you think? We'll have to see how it goes. Year 219 kind of sounds scary. Bye for now.